All right. Am I- All right. Let's see. All right. Hold up. Hold up.
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time.
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
We've already gone through this before with the other thugs. Leldon sent. Tremel, walk away and you'll live. Not again. Why do I get the feeling you know this city even better than you've let on? Not again.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Last chance, Tremel. Walk away.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought. I wonder how many of his goons will have to carve up before he gets wise.
I think it's time we paid Leldon a visit.
I guess you're right. As much as I'm enjoying tweaking his nose, Leldon's getting out of hand. He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
I think we should tell the Watch. I don't want to break the law fighting him.
I don't plan to kill him. This'll be too much fun to ruin it by killing him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
And what would that accomplish?
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
I don't know.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. At least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
This is foolish. This plan is gonna get us killed.
Oh, yeah? Well, it still feels like the best chance to me. The first step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ophala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Who's Ophala?
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
What's going on?
I believe so.
Yes.
I believe so.
All right then. Kobold? What in the nine hells is a kobold doing in the streets of Neverwinter?
Deacon, I mean arm. Please do not kill Deacon. Deacon, come here, peace, seek trade. Deacon says that so. Many times Deacon tired of it. Sometimes he wish people would just ask Deacon instead of ask. Deacon not go into dwarven caves. Deacon also not to blame for dwarves. Dig everywhere, then tell everyone else to get out.
Are you a merchant?
Deacon is merchant. Yes, confusing to Deacon, but Deacon figure it all. Right to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff.
But what are you doing here? Well, can I see what you have for sale?
What's going on?
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Well,
Yes.
Well now, what do you want?
How can I help?
Well now, what do you want?
Right. Let's see.
So, this is our newest recruit. Cormac told me of your unusual heritage, and he also told me you showed admirable restraint in cleaning up the docks. You are to be commended. I had hoped your restraint in this matter would serve to avoid further violence, but Moya's gang has forced our hand. Last night, they attacked the watch directly.
They put one of our posts to the torch like cowards, and they killed Lieutenant Rowe.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he always made the best of his position. He will be missed.
Those thrice-cursed murderers now have free rein, but not for long. Captain. Let me lead the watch down there. We'll answer fire with steel.
Those responsible for Rose's murder will answer for it, Marshal. But force will not root out these killers. We will need time and patience. And we will need to rebuild our presence in the docks. If we are to bring these murderers to justice, we will need a new face in the district. A loyal watchman who can wield restraint as well as a sword. That is why I summoned you here. In short, you are to take Lieutenant Rose's place. I think you are the best one for the job. I need someone with initiative, as well as the martial prowess to back it up.
If this'll get me into Black Lake, I'll do it.
Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
So you want to send me after Moira and her gang?
I think that will be more difficult than it seems, but yes, it is no easy task. But all I have seen and heard tells me you are the one for the job.
It is for the honor of the watch. If those killers get away with what was done last night, then any one of us could be next.
Cormac speaks truly. Moya and her men must be dealt with, and the watch can show no weakness. Steps must be taken.
If there's gold at the end of this, I'll track down those killers.
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They are planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the watch will quickly be outmatched.
And my orders are...
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the watch in the docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
If there are traitors in the watch, we should arrest them at once. Even a show of watchmen on the streets may prevent other thieves and criminals not connected to Moir and from becoming too bold. They have uses. For now.
They are bold enough, and no false show of force is going to stop them now.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this. I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
How reassuring.
Lieutenant, if you do not help us take steps to stop these thieves now, before they can gather their network, they will not let you go in peace. With Ro's death, I am certain they have us all targeted for the same fate. But stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry! That shipment must be stopped.
Well, here we go.
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, Sir Naval. We were just speaking of you. These men are from the Trade Guild, and I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval. After the war with Luskan and the Plague, it is good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs, and the certain matter of back taxes owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval. After all, the Guild and I have much to discuss.
information. I want to know where Leldon is. Change. Your beauty doesn't hurt either.
Oh, you're a charmer.
Do you know what's going on in the Black Lake district? Can you tell me about the Black Lake district? Never mind. I'll be going now. Check out Pat's Mansion. Tyr, the Norse god of honor. I'm looking to sign up. You call those skinny twigs who threw me out the window of the dragon's talent? Then yes, fight. You were in a fight with disciples of Tyr. That's odd that any of the even-handed would seek out battle. Like most of our faith, they usually only respond when provoked and rarely violently. Well, I may have stirred things up a bit, just a little. But that fight taught me some things, and I want to learn more about our faith. No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them and learn how they were able to beat me so easily. If you have been defeated, such a defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Truth? What? The truth is they beat me like a half-clan whelp, and I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I came here to learn. That's why I'm here. But we cannot help you. Is that so? Maybe I'll help clean the floors here with your face. Will that change your mind? Be silent, Kilgar. Let the priest speak. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. All right, sounds fair to me. Tyr wants bears fighting for him, not mule and little cubs. So, what is this trial? Burning coals? Drinking contest? What? The path of Tyr is of the maimed and even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Can you tell me about these trials? The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded, usually of his bloodline or clan. Never turned a blade against my clan. I haven't. If I knew where some of them were, you could even ask them. Only when one understands how their actions may hurt another inadvertently or not, can he truly understand himself. The trial of the even-handed is the wait. Let's see here. Okay. Trial of the even-handed. Let's try that. The trial of the even-handed requires that the petitioner learn to see all around him in an equal light without the trappings of prejudice. Prejudice? I'm not prejudiced by the 9 hills. I even travel with a backstabbing tiefling. All things you know how her kind are. Of all things. Without such perspective, there can be no justice. For you have passed judgment before you even know those around you. Okay. But how can I be made to see? Often the best way to learn through those. Often the best way is to learn through those whose one travels with. When a petitioner understands someone he travels with, then he will learn to see fairly others he meets for the first time. Tell me, I am interested in hearing about the trial of justice. To fight is not enough. to fight for a cause. That is where strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. We've heard enough of these trials. Agreed. Now, where do I go to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, not at a moment of our choosing. All I know is that you have not faced these trials yet. They are yet to come. This is ridiculous. I've heard enough. Cast out a dwarf, will ya? Who needs you? Very well. When you have faced the trials, then seek me out, Kelgar of the Clan Iron Fist. Never mind. I'll be going now. Alright. Welcome. Care to peruse my wares? All of the Academy students come to me when they need regents for their class projects. Show me what you have. Wait, what exactly do you sell here? I specialize in alchemical components, but I have a few odds and ends dealing with other trades as well. Very reasonably priced. Care to look? Show me what you have for sale. Let's see. A legacy that the land here, the conjurer, has said he would prefer to forget. Tied to his early adventuring career at a time when he was held captive by a mysterious, powerful creature. He has refused to say how the weapons have retained the heat of the forge they were crafted in, usually ending in such inquiries with a frustrated, pray you'll never find out. Okay. Ale.
And that's why.
Excuse me!
As I was...
Stop right there, kid! We've got ourselves a thief!
I was just running. I run fast.
What's this about a thief?
Check your coin purse. And don't even think of moving, child.
Please, sir. I'm just running. Can I just leave?
What? Why, you're right. My coin purse is missing.
You're going straight to the watch after you hand over that pouch.
What seems to be the problem? You're not intending to hurt her, are you?
Of course not. But I am going to make sure the watchmen deal with her. Turn out your pockets now!
That's far enough. I don't know. You don't know she's done anything.
But she's got to have taken it. If she's not hiding something, she has nothing to fear.
Do you have any proof at all? If you have none, what are you doing? What you're doing is wrong.
I blast it if you aren't right. But if I ever catch you, girl, you'll waste away in the stocks once the
I told you it wasn't her.
Well, you're still out one coin purse. I don't see what you're so smug about.
Thank you. I owe you one.
All right. Ooh. Let's see.
Yes.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
How can I help?
I believe so.
Everybody, follow me!
I believe so.
Okay.
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more personal touch.
We are sending the shadow priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and you're...
Us kids are just sticking together, trying to make a living. But we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
Please, Da, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do. Just don't...
Look at the poor boy. Someone ought to...
It's not like that at all. This boy is a... well, he's a thief.
Let the boy go.
Don't tell me you believe him.
Dropping a basket is wrong, he tells me. You can get a good thrashing for that, like most everything.
What are you planning to do to this boy of yours?
Let Wolf go. Now.
You walk this time, Wolf. This time.
That's right. You run. Are you all right, lad?
I'll be fine thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially you.
You don't be hurting kids on my watch.
How can I help?
Well, now. What do you want?
Okay, I am going the wrong way. Whoops. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Ugh. Best be wary. You've been the most helpful, Ben. Consider this gold a gift from friends. Something to show you appreciation. Show you appreciation for your work. Well, just doing our duty, keeping the peace. That's what I like to hear. Remember, let no one pass you. It's for your protection. Don't worry. We'll keep our eyes open. Stop right there! The area's closed. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't notice the uniform. Who was that man you were talking to? Just a grateful citizen expressing their appreciation for the work the Watch does. It looks to me like you were taking a bribe. Well, now, it's dark out. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. An honest member of the Watch would never accept a bribe. Things are just fine, so we won't be needing any extra watchmen tonight. Why don't you go find somewhere else to relax for your ship? We won't say anything. What kind? That's kind of you, but I have things to take care of here. I've been ordered to perform a sweep through the alley. Things are just fine, so we won't be needing any extra watch. Why don't we go find somewhere to relax yourself? We won't say anything. That's an idea, but I have things to take care of. Look, I'm trying to be nice here. We don't need you. I'm sure Cormac or Brelena can find other duties for you tonight. We're on the same side, remember? Are you actually going to try and stop me from entering? Starting to get the picture, are you? You're not getting through. Oh. Stand aside and I'll have to arrest you. I gave you your chance. And now I'll have to deal with you. I'll just report that to you. I'll just report that you're working for Moyer and I had to stop you. Oh. You are under arrest for obstruction and accepting a bribe. You're making a mistake. Come on, man. Let's see how well the watch has been training new recruits.
Take that! End of the game! Take that! Take
Boosh.
Enough of this one.